Thanks, Riaz. Good morning. It's been a dangerous 24 hours to be a pedestrian in Metro Vancouver. The latest and most serious incident involves an 85-year-old man. It happened in Surrey about 5 p.m. It was after dark, raining heavily. The man was hit by an SUV and taken to hospital with serious injuries. The driver of the SUV remained on scene and was visibly shaken. Drivers are reminded to slow down and watch for pedestrians when visibility is low. Pedestrians are being asked to be dressed to be seen and to pay attention to their surroundings. A Langley family is homeless this morning after their house was gutted by fire. Crews were called to the scene about 1:30 this morning to find the wood frame dwelling in flames. 2 occupants made it out with minor injuries and have taken shelter with a neighbor. Investigators are still determining what caused the blaze. The one firefighter on scene said it could have been caused by a space heater. Speed is believed to be a major factor in a deadly accident in Langley. RCMP say a dirt bike was seen speeding along 232nd Street yesterday afternoon, passing vehicles on the shoulder. The unlicensed bike eventually slammed into a pickup truck at 72nd Avenue. The biker was killed. The 2 people in the truck were unhurt. Investigators are looking into the role weather may have played in the crash. Conditions were dark and wet at the time. A much less serious accident on Highway 1, but a sad sight for wine lovers. 2 semis collided near Hope Wednesday night, with one of the trucks spilling pulp and hundreds of bottles of wine. The highway was closed for 10 hours during the cleanup. Neither driver was hurt, but the one transporting the wine was ticketed for driving without proper care and attention. A decision is expected this morning on a bail application by a teen murder suspect. The 16-year-old is charged with second-degree murder of Karim Maskeen. Maskeen was brutally beaten with a baseball bat last month in New Westminster. Police have called the attack a robbery attempt. There is a publication ban on evidence presented during the bail hearing. With our loonie lagging, if you're considering a winter vacation outside Canada, you're being encouraged to book now. Greg Harper is catching up with travelers at YVR this morning with more on this. Greg?
Good morning, Jody. Yeah, I'm here at the U.S. departures area at YVR, where it is getting busier here this morning. If you are planning a vacation, might want to finalize those plans sooner rather than later, especially if you're heading to the U.S., at least according to one travel agency. SunQuest Vacations is warning customers, book now, because a price hike is coming, possibly even tomorrow. The move offsets the impact of the lower Canadian dollar, and with higher travel costs, some are predicting an increase in staycations for Canadians and an influx of American visitors here. Here's what travelers at YVR are saying about it this morning.
I don't think so, because it's more to do with the economy, you know. So us little guys are going to make a big difference. I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's going to go down that much. So I'm not worried about going it down.
I don't think it'll affect us that much. It might affect us more if we were doing a lot of traveling in the U.S., but we don't. So.
What we've seen is that Canadians tend to stay at home, and certainly those Americans that are aware of our dollar value might consider Canada for a vacation. But typically, we've not used the dollar as a lead part of our marketing campaigns. We would rather market the city on its attributes.
And there are many business experts predicting that the loonie will end up below 92 cents by the end of this week. Looks like that might happen. Right now it's at 91.50 cents U.S. We'll keep a close watch on it this morning. Jody?
Big dip in the loonie. Thanks very much. Greg Harper reporting live for us this morning from YVR. It is 6:34, time for sports. Let's head over to the Connected Studios and check in with Don Taylor.